Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be working on my TTR-90. Carb is clogged up. It's not getting fuel at all. So I'm gonna take the bowl apart, clean out the jets, and then I can put it back together and see if it starts. So main jet has actually been unclogged, so I'm just gonna have to blow out the inside of there probably, and then let's take out the pilot jet real quick. Oh yeah, that one's clogged up. Alright guys, that was the hardest carb to take off ever. I mean, I had to remove the tank, the plastics, I had to remove all these electrical things, like, sheesh, man. So yeah, now I'm just gonna soak it in some brake cleaner or something, or maybe diesel, you know, something, some sort of penetrant or cleaner, that'll kind of soak through all this crap. Alright, so I was just testing the tank, and turns out that the petcock isn't working properly, so I'm gonna have to drain the tank and take off that petcock and then soak it with the carburetors. Alright guys, so now to soak all the parts. And just let them sit. If they're not that bad, then you can probably just let them sit for like half an hour, but yeah, these are pretty bad, so. Alright guys, so I let these soak for a good while. Pulled them out, washed them off, or rinsed them off with water, and then blew them out with the air compressor. Everything should be cleared up now. This was a little bit harder. I had to kind of dig in there to get some gunk out, but yeah, now it's all freed up. And then as for the carb, same thing. I had to kind of dig around in the main fuel passageway, and then the needle jet. I tried poking around in there with, I don't know if you can see that, with a needle. With the pilot jet, I tried digging in there with a needle to clear it out because soaking it just wasn't working. Ended up snapping it, so I got this new one. Although I did have to take a little chunk out of it because this is the thicker bore version, and so it wouldn't fit, so I just had to take a tiny little bit off the top. But it's the same size, so it works good now. So yeah, now it's just time to start putting the carb back together. Alright guys, so now it's time to put the tank and the carb back onto the bike. Alrighty guys, so got the new gear on. Yeah. So it'll start on its own gas, but it doesn't want to run on its own gas. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to clean out the carb again for like the 3rd time. So when I put my hand over the carb, it runs good, but then I let go and it dies. So it obviously needs more gas, so I'm gonna try and tune it up a little bit.
Okay, so I finally got the thing to run. I put a Chinese carb on there, and once I did that, it fired up and ran good, but it leaked a ton, so I replaced the petcock and I put a fuel filter in there, because why not? And now it runs like a champ. Starts right up. Runs great. Super fun to ride. Pops up in like every gear, so that's awesome. Really excited that I was able to get this thing going. So I'm going to try and sell it, because it is a bit small for me, obviously. And you know what? Who knows? If it doesn't sell, maybe I'll convert it into a pit bike. Throw bigger forks on there, taller rear shock or swing arm and stuff. Disc brake conversion, and this thing would be really fun. But yeah. So had to do the head job. I did that in a different video because it took like 40 minutes. I'll put the link to that video in the description. But yeah, I paid what, $1,000 for this thing. Got it running. I'm hoping to get 1,900 out of it. It does run good. It's a little bit rough, but I mean, I'd settle for 1,700. That's still, you know, $700. Well, you know, $600 profit after the money I put into it. But yeah, it's a sweet bike. It pops up in every year. It's fun to ride. Let's shut this off real quick. Everything works good. Suspension works good. Nice and soft. Engine makes smooth, reliable power throughout the rev range, and it's just a really fun bike to ride. Pretty hard to wheelie one-handed, but yeah, it runs great. Super fun bike to ride, really quick, honestly. Yeah, hopefully it'll go to a good home. Maybe some kid will learn how to ride on this, and that'll be fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking to the video and subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.